This is a special presentation from News Channel 15 and the Wabash Valley College Radio, TV, and Digital Media Department. It's made possible by Steve Faulkner Automotive, Wabash General Hospital, the First National Bank, Mount Carmel Public Utility Company, and by Wabash Valley College. This is a special presentation of News Channel 15 and the Wabash Valley College Radio, TV, and Digital Media Department.
Yeah, because I can't. Good evening and welcome to the 62nd Annual Commencement Ceremonies for Wabash Valley College, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. At this point in time, I'd ask you to stand and remove your caps for our invocation by Student Senate Board Member Brooklyn Mays. Ms. Mays is the daughter of Jonathan and Rebecca Mays of Albion. She is graduating with 2 degrees tonight, an Associate in Science and Arts degree and an Associate in Applied Science degree in Social Services Specialist. She's been recognized on the Chancellor's Honor List for the fall 2023 semester and has been a member of Phi Theta Kappa, Social Services Club, Student Senate, and Seekers Club. After WVC, she plans to transfer to Boyce College in Louisville, Kentucky, majoring in ministry, as well as obtaining a certification in functional medicine. During this time, she plans to focus on daily ministry, specifically in the nonprofit women's ministry sector. Ms. Mays.
My name is Brooklyn Mays, and it is such a joy and an honor to be giving the invocation this evening. Now will you all please join me as we go before the throne of grace in prayer. Lord God, I thank you for this evening and for the opportunity that we have to gather to celebrate the hard work of each of these students. Lord, I thank you for your mercy and your kindness and for how you have worked these last several years. I pray that as each of these students embark on the next chapter of their lives, that they will know their purpose and their value before you. God, I pray that each of them will be used to make a difference where they are, and that they will each strive to be a light in the darkness. Father, more than anything else, I praise you for the redemptive work of Christ Jesus, for his death, his burial, and his resurrection. I thank you for redeeming man and for the richness of your grace and loving kindness. Lord, I pray that you bless this evening and that you will be glorified through it all. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Ms. Mays. I would now like to invite Ms. Michaela Beck to the platform for the singing of our national anthem. Michaela Beck is a 2022 graduate of Eastern Illinois University, holds a Master of Arts in Music with a concentration in vocal performance. During her time at EIU, she showcased her talents as a soloist performer for the EIU Music and Theater Department, delivering memorable performances in many productions. Having grown up as a military child, Michaela developed a passion for travel and exploring new cultures. In 2022, she had the opportunity to participate in the Opera Semi-Opera program in Arezzo, Italy, where she made her European debut and furthered her musical journey. Presently, Michaela serves as the Music and Art Director at St. Mary's Catholic School in Mount Carmel, Illinois, and as an Adjunct Instructor and Theater Director at Wabash Valley College. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. Please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, weren't so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
Thank you, Ms. Beck. Please be seated. We are here tonight to celebrate with these graduates the attainment of this important milestone in their educational careers. We want to thank you all for your attendance. Without further ado, I'd like to recognize some of our distinguished guests. Please stand as I recognize you. Roger Browning, an IECC Board of Trustee member, will be conferring the degrees and certificates. George Shelby will be giving the charge to the class. Mr. Shelby. Robert Kahn, Dean of Instruction, will be presenting the academic honors and scholarships. Brooke Slater, President of the Wabash Valley College Foundation, will be presenting the foundation scholarships. The faculty and staff of Wabash Valley College seated behind the students this evening. Rylan Robb, Student Senate Board Member, will be giving the student response. Mr. Robb. Kyle Peach, Radio and TV Broadcasting Lead Instructor, will be announcing the names of the graduates. Mr. Peach. Marsha Woodcock and Bill Hudson are providing our music this evening. Ms. Woodcock, the freshman student marshals in the White Gowns this evening are Braylon Patton of Mount Carmel, Illinois, and Ava Harrington of Mount Carmel, Illinois. Our ushers this evening are members of the WVC Foundation. Will the members of the WVC Foundation please stand? I recognize these people for their hard work and what it is that they have done and accomplished to prepare these students for the future, and to recognize the work of them in taking measures to ensure that this college will continue to provide the education and services of this, not only its students, and in the communities that we serve. I would like to now ask the Dean of Instruction, Robert Kahn, to recognize and honor many of those seated before us this evening. Mr. Kahn?
Thank you, President Fowler. Phi Theta Kappa is the National Honor Society for the American Community Colleges. Its purposes are the promotion of scholarship, the development of leadership and service, and the cultivation of fellowship among community college students. To be eligible, a student must maintain a 3.5 or better grade point average. The All-Illinois Academic Team honors outstanding community college students who are Phi Theta Kappa members and who have a minimum 3.5 grade point average. One student from Wabash Valley College has been selected for Phi Theta Kappa 2024 All-Illinois Academic Team and is wearing a medallion and receiving a Phi Theta Kappa cash scholarship for this honor. This year's recipient, and would you please stand as I call your name, Madison Oliver. This year, Phi Theta Kappa Advisor also awarded a cash scholarship to Alexandria Isaac for her performance inside and outside the classroom. Alexander Isaac, would you please stand to be recognized? The graduates who have been initiated into the Wabash Valley College chapter of Phi Theta Kappa are wearing a gold stole. I ask that all Phi Theta Kappa members please stand. The National Technical Honor Society is a national honor society to recognize outstanding students studying in career and technical education fields. Its purposes are the promotion of scholarship, the development of leadership and workplace skills, and the recommendation of students to prospective employees. To be eligible, a student must be nominated by an instructor and maintain a 3.5 grade point average. The graduates who have been initiated into the Wabash Valley College chapter of the National Technical Honor Society are wearing a purple honor ribbon and medallion. I ask that all the National Technical Honor Society members please stand to be recognized. The National Organization for Associate Degree Nursing, in order to promote scholarship and academic excellence in the profession of nursing, has established the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society in order to recognize the academic excellence of students in the study of nursing. The graduates who have been initiated into the Alpha Delta Nu chapter are wearing a Salmon cord. To be considered for membership, students must have achieved at least a 3.0 overall GPA after completion of the first 2 semesters, and they cannot receive less than a B in any core nursing course. Students must also have demonstrated conduct on campus and in the clinical areas that reflect integrity and professionalism. I ask that all the Alpha Delta Nu members please stand to be recognized. The graduates who have been participating in the TRIO Student Support Services Program are wearing a red, black, and white honor cord tonight. I ask that any graduate wearing a red, black, and white honor cord please stand and be recognized. The graduates who have served our nation in the armed forces are wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord tonight. I ask that any graduate wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord and all the veterans in the audience please stand to be recognized. We are proud of the many generations of alumni who make Wabash Valley College education part of their family tradition. And I ask that all Wabash Valley College alumni in the audience please stand and be recognized. In your programs, you may have noticed the asterisk beside the names of some graduates. The gold tassel is worn by those students who have maintained through last fall a grade point average of 3.5 to 4.0. The single asterisk is for those students who maintained a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.89. Those with the single asterisk beside your name, please stand to be recognized. The double asterisk is for those students who maintained a grade point average of 3.9 to 4.0. Those with a double asterisk beside your name, please stand. Thank you and congratulations to all our graduates. At this time, I want to recognize Assistant Professor Dr. Todd Gill. Each year, the Student Senate recognizes 2 outstanding full-time faculty members, one in transfer studies and one in career and technical studies, and one outstanding adjunct faculty member. Assistant Professor Gill was selected as the Transfer Instructor of the Year. Dr. Gill has served as the Assistant Professor of Life Sciences Department since 2013 and is a certified chiropractic sports physician with the American Chiropractic Board of Sports Physicians. He holds an Associate of Science degree from Lincoln Trail College, a Bachelor of Science degree from Logan College of Chiropractic, and a Master of Science degree from the University of Nebraska at Kearney, and a Doctor of Chiropractic degree from Logan College of Chiropractic. It is my pleasure to recognize Dr. Todd Gill as the Transfer Instructor of the Year. Dr. Gill, please stand with me. The Outstanding Transfer Student Scholarship is awarded each year to a continuing WVC student whose plans are to transfer to a four-year university after completing their degree at Wabash Valley College. Criteria for this scholarship include academic performance, honors and awards received at WVC, and the candidate's participation in both campus and community activities and organizations. We are pleased to award this year's scholarship to Ava Harrington. Ava Harrington, daughter of Katrina and Darren Harrington of Mount Carmel, plans to return to WVC in the fall, pursuing an Associate's of Science and Arts degree. After WVC, she plans to transfer to a university to major in business administration. At WVC, Ava has been a student athlete on the cheerleading team and a member of the Student Senate and Phi Theta Kappa. It is therefore a great honor for me to recognize this year's Outstanding Transfer Student Scholarship recipient, Ava Harrington. Ms. Harrington, would you please stand to be recognized? At this time, I want to recognize Dr. Lisa Hoytmeyer. Instructor Dr. Lisa Hoytmeyer was selected as the Career and Technical Education Instructor of the Year. Dr. Hoytmeyer has served as the Program Director for the Physical Therapist Assistant Program since 2020 and is a certified clinical instructor and a board-certified clinical specialist in neurologic physical therapy. Dr. Hoytmeyer earned her Doctor of Physical Therapy degree from Indiana University, Purdue University, and is currently pursuing an EDD degree at St. Augustine University. It is my pleasure to recognize Dr. Lisa Hoytmeyer as the Career and Technical Instructor of the Year. Dr. Hoytmeyer, please stand to be recognized. The Outstanding Career and Technical Education Student Scholarship is awarded each year to a current WVC freshman pursuing an Associate's in Applied Science degree who will be returning the following academic year as a sophomore. Criteria for this scholarship include academic performance, honors and awards received at WVC, and the candidate's participation in both campus and community activities and organizations. We are pleased to award this year's scholarship to Braylon Patton. Ms. Braylon Patton, daughter of Chris and Ron Patton of Mount Carmel, is graduating with a certificate in practical nursing tonight and plans to return to WVC in the fall, pursuing an Associate's in Applied Science degree in nursing. At WVC, Braylon has been a member of the Health Professionals Club and serves as an animal shelter volunteer and youth sports volunteer. It is an honor to recognize this year's Outstanding Career and Technical Education Student Scholarship recipient, Braylon Patton. Ms. Patton, would you please stand for the record? this time, I want to recognize Miss Trina Dunkel. Trina Dunkel was selected as the Outstanding Adjunct Instructor of the Year. She has been an adjunct instructor at Wabash Valley College since 2012. She currently serves as the full-time coordinator of financial aid. She holds 2 Associates in Applied Science degrees and Associates in General Studies degree from Wabash Valley College and a Bachelor of Arts degree in General Studies and Psychology from Eastern Illinois University. It is my pleasure to recognize Trina Dunkel as the Adjunct Instructor of the Year. Ms. Dunkel, would you please stand?
Thank you, Mr. Kahn. Each year, Wabash Valley College recognizes outstanding employees, and this award is entitled the Tribe Award, standing for True Role Models Inspiring by Example. The purpose of this award is to recognize full-time or part-time staff or student employees of WVC who show exemplary individual achievement, contribution, and performances in their job and other related duties beyond their own efforts. Monica Balding and Michelle Briner have been selected as this year's recipients of the Tribe Award for their dedication and service to the faculty, staff, and students of Wabash Valley College. Monica and Michelle, your hard work, positive attitude, and dedication to our campus have not gone unnoticed. Monica and Michelle, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service to the Wabash Valley College. At this time, I invite Wabash Valley College Foundation to present a few scholarships. The WVC Foundation is a group of individuals that have given of their time, talent, and treasure for the benefit of all of us here tonight, and we are grateful for their support. Ms. Slater?
The Charles S. Tate Scholarship in memory of Charles S. Tate, a longtime supporter of Wabash Valley College, who served as a director for many years and as a past president of the WVC Foundation, is made possible through a generous donation from his wife, Dana Tate. This one-year grant in the amount of $2,000 will cover any educational expenses for an individual pursuing a degree in elementary education. It gives me great pleasure to announce Kayla Thompson as this year's recipient. Daughter of Madonna and Wayne Thompson of Albion, is graduating with an Associate in Applied Science degree in Early Childhood Education tonight. Kayla plans to transfer to Oakland City University to major in elementary education with plans to teach 1st or 2nd grade. At WVC, Kayla has been a member of the Seekers Club and Teachers of People Club. Ms. Thompson, please stand to be recognized. The Walter F. Holland Jr. Scholarship is a one-year grant in the amount of $1,000 this year. This scholarship has been made possible through the generous donation of the late Ruth P. Holland, wife of the late Walter F. Holland Jr. It was the intent of Mrs. Holland to encourage continued college academic achievement in the areas of accounting, business, foreign language, science, engineering, or related areas of study, such as math, computer science, pre-med, or teaching in the above-mentioned areas. This scholarship is in memory of Walter F. Holland, a longtime director educator in the fields of business and foreign language at Wabash Valley College. I proudly announce that the winner of this year's Walter F. Holland Jr. Scholarship is Kayla Thompson. Please. The Robert and Norma Bethards Scholarship, in honor of Robert and Norma Bethards, is made possible through the generosity of their daughter, Ann Burgess, to encourage study in engineering or business. This award helps provide assistance with tuition costs for fall and spring semesters at WVC. Total value of this award is $2,000. I am pleased to announce Ava Harrington and Caleb Snyder as this year's recipients.
Katrina and Darren Harrington of Mount Carmel plans to return to WBC in the fall, pursuing an Associate in Science and Arts degree. After WBC, she plans to transfer to a university to major in Business Administration. At WBC, Ava has been a student athlete on the cheerleading team and a member of Student Senate and Phi Beta Kappa. Ms. Harrington, please stand to be recognized. Caleb Schneider, son of Cassie and Brian Schneider of Allendale, plans to transfer to the University of Southern Indiana to pursue a bachelor's degree in accounting. Mr. Schneider, please stand to be recognized. The Day Family Scholarship, established in 2021 in honor of Chris Day, Anna Burns Day, and Will Day, is intended to support and encourage students to seek to devote their lives in service to their fellow humans. This $1,000 scholarship seeks to support the development of high-quality professionals who can make a real impact in helping to alleviate suffering, promote social justice, and improve conditions for all citizens in their community. It is with much pleasure that I announce Justice Grove as this year's recipient. Ms. Justice Grove, daughter of Tiffany Bible of Mount Carmel and the late Mike Grove, plans to return to WBC in the fall, pursuing a degree in social work, with plans to pursue a bachelor's degree, followed by a master's degree in social work. Justice has been an active member of the Social Services Club at WBC. Ms. Grove, please stand to be recognized.
Thank you, Mrs. Slater. Mr. George Shelby will be giving the charge of the class. George Shelby grew up in Mount Carmel, Illinois, and earned an Associate in Science degree from Wabash Valley College in 2003. He transferred to the University of Southern Indiana and earned a Bachelor of Science degree majoring in Political Science. George began law school in Nashville, Tennessee, at Nashville School of Law in 2012. He earned his Juris Doctorate in 2022, and George will be sitting for the bar exam to practice law in Tennessee. While in law school, George practiced with a Rule 7 limited law license in the 15th Judicial District as an assistant district attorney in Lebanon, Tennessee, prosecuting DUIs. Additionally, he worked on a team with Habitat for Humanity to provide wills and probate work for those who would not otherwise have access to legal services. After graduating law school, George joined the law office of Tressler and Associates in Nashville, Tennessee. His work focuses primarily on civil litigation, business, transactional, and in mergers and acquisitions. While Mr. Shelby is not working, he enjoys spending time with his daughter and 2 sons, spending time outdoors and with family. Mr. Shelby?
Dr. Fowler, thank you so much. Esteemed faculty and staff, thank you for the invitation, Wabash Valley College. I'd like to break the ice here for a second and tell a story. When I was a young child, I used to drink milk from the carton in the refrigerator. And my mom claimed that this was unsanitary. One day I drink this milk, I shut the door, and she goes, "George!" And I tighten up. I turn around, she starts laughing at me. She asked me, "Have you been drinking milk?" And I said, honest as I was, "No, Mom." She's laughing, and we laugh about it to this day. And we had a mirror right in the hallway. She says, "Go look in the mirror." And I had a big milk mustache. She looks down at me and she says, "Don't ever forget that when you're going, I'm coming back." It is very good to be back here at Wabash Valley College in my hometown. And I have many thank yous to give. Nashville School of Law, where I earned my doctorate of jurisprudence in 2022. I'm sure that my classes at Wabash Valley College had much to do with that. University of Southern Indiana, where I earned the Bachelor of Science and studied political science. Wabash Valley College provided me with a 2+2 program, and I just transferred. Vincent's radiography program, Good Samaritan Hospital, where immediately upon leaving Wabash Valley College, I transferred to, and no doubt my classes here are why I was accepted. But my very first thank you in higher education is to Wabash Valley College. I grew up just a few blocks away, just over the railroad tracks past that grocery store. And about 16 or 17, I took this job with Kiefer Brothers Construction. And this wonderful man by the name of Charlie Kiefer paid for my first class here. It was a computer class, and so it began. Here at Wabash Valley College, and I always tell people this, I had the chance to study anatomy, physiology, 1 and 2. The top 10% of that class went on to study human cadaver dissection here at Wabash Valley College. I have friends that went to Division I schools that didn't have that opportunity, but I did right here. I had friends from all around the world, Russia, France, Germany, Japan. My friend Nick was in Calculus 4 here at Wabash Valley, differential equations. I learned to play the piano here and read music. I never forgot that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. So many good experiences. And as I was looking through the catalog before I came, I see now there's yoga, fishing, archery, no doubt many classes I'd be interested in today. When I was thinking about the theme for today, I settled on do not be afraid to fail. I might even be so bold as to say, go out and try to fail, because it's an opening for success that you might not see at the time. Certainly at Wabash Valley College, I had obstacles. I leaned on the faculty, my friends, and staff, and I made it through. At University of Southern Indiana, I had to go back in 2011. There were some discrepancies, and I had to go and drive 3 hours, 2 times a week to take care of that. And finally, the monster, law school. No one tells you that it's hard to get in and easy to get out. When I was accepted, I was on top of the world. Later that year, I was placed on academic probation with a 95 plus GPA threshold. It's very tough. 6 months later, I was academically dismissed. Several months later, I was in Cincinnati, Ohio, swinging a hammer, wondering what was the point of this. But as circumstances would have it, I found my way back. Attorney Candy Henry, Glenn Funk, the district attorney in Nashville, Tennessee, and the late Judge Jerry Smith all wrote me letters to get back in. I waited my year out. I retook my law school administration test. I went to school part-time, full-time, summer times. I went to school for another 8 years until I completed my doctorates in jurisprudence. And I never forgot some of the values I learned here. I am here to tell you today that if you apply these same skills and values that you used to receive these degrees, you will succeed both personally and professionally. I promise. In my 30s, I was serving shakes at Just Hamburgers. I was cleaning offices, getting trash while people were throwing trash in it. I'd like to tell you this story. I work at this law firm, Trust Fund Associates. And a few weeks ago, in my office, we have this client. He's a real estate private equity investor. and we're trying to qualify investors for between $10 to $75 million. Apparently, there are strict rules to how you take this type of money. On one line, I have a friend of mine from Paulson Neely, who apparently, according to his bio, has done $1.1 billion of transactional work in the last 12 months. On the other line, I have a young lady from Washington, D.C. with the Securities and Exchange Commission, helping me out with numbers and rules. I have the client, and I have the founder, CEO, Todd Tressler, in front of me. He looks up and he says, "George, take the lead." And in that instance, I think about everything that I just mentioned, all the failures, all the successes. Again, I am here to tell you that if you apply the same skill and the hard work that you used to obtain these degrees today, that you will make it far, both personally and professionally. What speech is not complete without a quote? Please let me read. It's from Theodore Roosevelt. "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is barred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again. Because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best, in the end, the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat." Again, I am here to tell you that if you apply the same skills that you used to obtain the degrees you have tonight, you will go far, both personally and professionally. It's rumored that Suetonius told Caesar before he took Rome, "The die is cast." And so it begins for you. You deserve it. This is your night. You're in the arena. Please stand with me and congratulate the class of 2024 at Wabash Valley College.
Thank you, Mr. Shelby. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the platform Mr. Rylan Robb, who will give a student response. Mr. Robb is the son of Doug and Kathy Robb of Albion. Rylan is graduating with an Associate in Science degree and an Associate in Applied Science degree in Radio TV Broadcasting tonight. He has been a member of the National Technical Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa, Student Senate, in addition to serving as a News Channel 15 anchor reporter, on-air host of the Not So Late Show and the Road Home Show on 89.1 Wabash. After WBC, he plans to attend the University of Evansville and major in creative technologies. Please welcome Mr. Robb.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and fellow graduates. I'd like to thank the Wabash Valley College Student Senate for selecting me to give the student response tonight. I'm honored to be able to represent the class of 2024. Although my dad sometimes thinks I'm crazy, I do enjoy speaking in front of big crowds in big moments, just like tonight. And graduation is pretty big. My mom has a phrase she wholeheartedly believes in. Nothing in life is as sure as change. And she's absolutely right. I've encountered different kinds of change, and some change is welcome, while other change seems to come way too soon. When I graduated from high school, I was ready for a change. I couldn't wait for what was next. But now, after 2 short years at Wabash Valley, I'm not so zealous. In WVC, I found a place that accepted me, encouraged me, a place where I belonged. During my time here, I've met some truly amazing people and had some thrilling experiences. Some of my most memorable, however, came in the small moments. My friends and I going to Taco Tierra for lunch, grabbing a Diet Mountain Dew for the road, or Rebecca and I pranking our instructor, Kyle Peach, by wallpapering his office with Post-it sticky notes. WVC has become a constant in my life. But nothing is as sure as change, and change is upon us. As graduates, we'll cherish the relationships, experiences, and memories we've made with friends and teachers alike. But it's time to begin again, to find a new setting to leave our mark. No matter where that is or where life takes us, remember Eeyore's wise words. A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robb. Now we come to the most important part of this ceremony. Will the candidates for graduation please stand? Roger Browning is serving on the Illinois Eastern Community College's Board of Trustees. Prior to joining the Board of Trustees, Mr. Browning served as the Chief Financial Officer of Illinois Eastern Community College's system, comprised of Frontier Community College, Lincoln Trail College, Albany Central College, and Wabash Valley College from 2001 to 2018. Preceding his tenure at Illinois Eastern Community Colleges, Mr. Browning served as the Chief Financial Officer of Niehaus Lumber Company and was a tax accountant for Kemper CPA Group. Mr. Browning is a graduate of the University of Southern Indiana. He and his wife Beth had 2 children and 5 grandchildren. Mr. Browning, would you please come forward? Mr. Browning, on behalf of the faculty of Wabash Valley College, I present the candidates for graduation. I do hereby certify that they are eligible for the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled.
Thank you, Dr. Fowler. By the authority invested in me by the Board of Trustees of Illinois Eastern Community Colleges, I do hereby confer upon the candidates for graduation the degrees and certificates to which they are entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
Would all the graduates, except the front row, please be seated. Candidates for graduation, please come forward.
Degree in Associate in Science, Ava Lee Cannon. Aiden Blake Fisher. Nathan E. Costran. Michael Stewart Kinneat Jr. Degree in Associate in Science and Arts, McKaylee Nicole Allen. Lucia Blaha. Alexis Nicole Glassberg. Corinne Rebecca Brunson. Sarah Freitas Melo. Haley Catherine Miller. Layla Elaine Miller. Abigail Marie Maccabee. Sophia Ann Kane.
Leslie O. Cook. Mackenzie Lynn Cooley. Jordan Nicole Derwin. Madison Marie Carol Carter. Raymond N. Ezekiel Jr. Lyndon Addison Fox. Armani Fulton. Ava Reed Greathouse. Kinsley Renee Eichelbeck. Elliot Lucas Henderson. Griffin Bryce Hinkle. A.D. Akeem Sprinkles. Taylor Nicole Summerfield. Timmy Jean Wolf. Degree Associates in General Studies, Leslie Burtis. Alexandria Faith Isaac. Dorothy Jolie Keeling. Holly Carissa Lofton. Sky McLean. Zoe Mueller. Jaylyn Leanna Murray. May On Wynn. Molly Elaine Oliver. Venla Inari Howland. Don Van. Rhiannon Bryn Nestler. Madison Grace Ripley. Emma Gail Robinson. Amelia Grace Tennis. Carter Lee Carpenter. Sarah Marie Harrell. Nathaniel Christopher Maxey. Associate in Applied Science, Agricultural Technology and Business, Jenna Marion Lily Baer. Emma June Brown. Holly Jo Duncan. Nathaniel Cash Garner. Associates in General Studies, Chloe Dallas. Kylie Marie Roosevelt. Shelby Jean Davis. Tyler G. Fullman. Julian Cross P. McGowan. Aaliyah A. Smith. Colleen Taylor. Braden David Thompson. Hayden John Travis. Lane C. Buchanan. Lane Michael Odell. Kelby Lee Stever. Clay Thomas Warren. Diesel Equipment Technology, Hayden Scott Davis. Alec Robert Coker. Charles Jackson Legg. Laney Moore. Landon James Niehaus. Madison Eileen Oliver. Dalton James Phelps. Lawrence Allen Schilling. Caleb Robert Smallwood. Dane Allen Stever. Early Childhood Education, Brittany Nicole Alt. Amber Nicole Helm. Melanie K. Merritt. Linda Sue Michaels. Danielle Nicole Newmiller. Mackenzie Taylor Provine. Harley Jade Reed. Kayla Marie Thompson. Kiana Karen Witham. Gunsmithing, Cade Machino. Jalen Malik Nickens. Diesel Equipment Technology, Lucas Ryan Donahoe. Alex Gage Kroll. Nicholas Luke Lamberts. Connor Trey William Levere. Gage Thomas Pfeiffer. Matthew Robert Stewart. Jacob Summerfield. Nursing, Miranda Renee McCoy. Brooklyn Grace Moody. Adeline Brooke Nolly. Paige Elizabeth Olson. Brendan Eric Price. Ty David Trogger. Andrew Michael Webb. Riley Aaron Webb. Kylie Ray Westlake. Parker Brendan Linson. Joyce Meadow Lang. Rachel Marie Kitzinger. Sierra Marie Hanna. Molly Ann Dardine. Marketing Business Management, Rhiannon Anderson. Cheyenne Lee Courtney. Mason Alexander Gross. Gannon Michael Stork. Physical Therapist Assistant, April Faye Bauer. Larry Burns. Michael Christian Garrett. Amber Nicole Goodwood. Perpetua Baton Hill. Amaya Riel Lashbrook. Michaela Noel Ring. Casey Brooks Staller. Benjamin Michael Ward. Radio, TV, and digital media, Rebecca Dawn Barker. Zachary J. Reynolds. Rylan Day Robb. Zane Ian Spivey. Social Services Specialist, Christian Rebecca Cundiff. Brooklyn Addison Page Mays. Brooklyn Savannah Morrison. Radio TV, Austin Stephen Harrelson. Sports Marketing and Media, Blake Eugene Piercefield. Gunsmithing, Colton J. Tedrick. Dawson Lee Weber. Benjamin Mark Rubin. And now you saw them walk in, maybe some eye black, maybe some uniforms. All right, that's what we want. Austin Yance. Joseph K. Schneider. McGuire Reeve Taylor. Aiden Matthew Deacons. Patrick Joseph Graham. Maxwell Casperas Vasvila. Luke Anthony Evans. Bruce Robert Jellison. Cole Bradley Proctor. Keaton Mahan. Certificate in Practical Nursing, Zeppelin Ava Fiala. Jalen Sierra Shoemaker. John Corleone. Richard Bonamalo Jr. James Dalton Fidash. Jackson Pierre Ronald Susi.
Congratulations to the class of 2024. At the conclusion of our ceremony, there will be a reception hosted by the WVC Foundation just outside under the tent. Please join us for cookies and punch and congratulate our graduating class. If I would ask the audience to please stand for our recession at this point.